Hey guys, Jay here with Word of Advice TV, and in this video I'll be showing you how to find out the age of your air conditioner. The only thing you will need to do that is to simply find the sticker or the nameplate with the model and serial of the unit. Simply look around the air conditioner and look for the sticker with a bunch of numbers on it. So I found the nameplate on my unit, which is right over here, and a lot of times this little sticker will be next to the wires that come into the air conditioner. If you get lucky, this label will actually have a date stamp right on it. But a lot of units are not that nice, so you have to decipher the date from the serial number right over here. The air conditioner that I'm looking at is a Goodman, and with Goodman's, the date is the first two numbers of the serial number. So this unit here is a 2010. With Carrier, Bryant, and Payne units, it's the third and fourth digits instead of the first two. So this unit here would be a 2008, and this one over here would be a 2004. The reason these three brands have the same style is because they're all owned by the same company. I talk a lot more about that in another video if you're interested to know who owns what brand. Another popular one is Lennox, and they use the same format as Carrier. This means that this Lennox unit right here was made in 2007. Next up is Rheem, which is the same thing as Rude, and they've been pretty good about putting date stamps on their air conditioners. But if it's an older unit, then things do get a little tricky. Throughout the years, they had many different serial number styles, and it's hard to keep track of them all. So with these, you'll probably need to look them up online every time. I will show you how to do that with our next brand, which is Trane, also known as American Standard. Just like Rheem, the newer Trane units have normal date stamps, but the old ones used a very frustrating alphabet system instead of numbers. Remembering which letter corresponds with which year is pretty difficult, so I often had to look this up myself too when working on these units. Here is the best way I found to do this. Go to building-center.org, and then in the middle of the page, click on HVAC Index, right over here. Scroll down a little bit, and here we have our table of contents. So let's say we're looking for our Trane unit, the age of our Trane. There's a bunch of different brands. If we go to T and scroll down a bit more, right here we have our Trane. Close the ad and scroll down some more. So throughout the years, Trane also had a bunch of different serial formats, and here's all of them. Every time the company gets bought out or something else happens, some kind of a change, or they launch a new series, they oftentimes change the serial number style or format. So throughout the years, this is all the ones they had. The one that we're looking for has a letter in front of it. A lot of the older Trane units, this is how they were. The serial numbers had a letter in the beginning, and that signified the year of the unit. So style 1 is not what we're looking for. So we keep scrolling down, it shows you style 1, it explains everything, where to find the date, the week, the year, where it was made, what all this stuff means. I really like this site, it really breaks everything down good. But we keep scrolling, it even gives you an example of what the serial number looks like, which is awesome. We keep scrolling to style 2, here's style 2, and this is what I was talking about. Here's the little chart. Each letter corresponds to a year, and in our case, it was an R, so 2000 is when this unit was made. And if we scroll back up, in their example picture, they actually do have a date stamp, but a lot of the older Tranes that I worked on, there is no date stamp like this, you only get a serial number, so you do have to refer to this chart to figure out when that unit was made. The brands I went over in this video are the most common, but as you can see from the HVAC index, there are a ton of different air conditioner brands. So if you have a brand that I did not cover, refer to this site to figure out the age of your unit. And that is how you read the age of your air conditioner. If you have any unanswered questions left, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hey.
What?
My wife thinks I'm hot.
Oh yeah?
I think she's hot too, because our air conditioner is broken.